Hello, I'm Paulie. I'm Australia's champion pizza delivery guy. I love pizzas, I love eating them and delivering them too.
So I decided to do a journey back to where the first pizza was invented. It's in Naples, mate.
This is the first pizza shop ever, mate.
Now, it's a big trip, so I thought it would be good to take some friends. Unfortunately, none were available. So I decided to take the stooges that work at the pizza shop with me. The only problem was, 2 of them got stopped at the airport, mate.
I swear to God, I don't know nothing about this. My mum packed the bag. I'm telling you, look, my mum packed the...
Shit. You always shouldn't have brought so much.
To make matters worse, at the last minute, we find out one of the guys organised his girlfriend to come. And instead of direct flights, we got them cheap tickets with heaps of stopovers, man. So we got to stop in Japan's, Los Angeles, Las Vegas's,
I shaved his beard off.
and Rome before we get to our final destination. That's Napoli, in Italia, because we're on a pilgrimage to the home of pizza.
That's amore, that's amore, that's amore.
Do you have canotto? Canotto?
Come fly with me, let's fly away.
Now, Rocky and Tula, as you can see, have hit it off as travelling companions. But me, I was more interested in the
Is
foods.
that like a pastizzi? What is that?
I think this is sandwiches. Ham and cheese sandwiches.
Oh, just a sandwich.
Well, we're in Japan's, and you would have thought after 12 hours on the flight, Tula would not be tired from standing. One of the big problems with air travel is you get these vibrations. It leads to a lot of horniness when you get off the plane.
We've landed in Tokyo's and that. I'm an experienced traveller, not like these amateurs.
The only place you've travelled to is Macca's drive-through, mate.
Check us in. Then we can go and eat.
I'm going to check in with this chick. How do you pick up chicks?
What's the cheeks?
I don't know, they're very small, man. I reckon I'll squash her. The chicks.
So we followed the chick with the hat up to the rooms. We had to give Tula her own, mate. We weren't sharing, no way. And our room had some interesting stuff.
Look at this. This is quite different. I don't know, like normally in the Australian minibars and that, it's stacked vertical, but here in Japan's, they go... Oh,
We're going to charge you for that! You dickhead.
oh man!
You dickhead.
It's stooged!
What's coming out of your ass, mate? Get out of here.
Nothing.
It's like you're baking some shit down there. Get out. She's floating air biscuits, mate. Get out of here.
I was not. Come on.
Paulie! What? Man, look at these buttons, like you can wash your ass without even like touching toilet paper. I don't know how to do it, but look at that! Oh shit!
What are you doing, man?
Watch the zip come out. Watch it. Watch. Yeah! Oh shit, my bag!
Oh, this is your room? I was just wanting to check.
The next morning we met this guy Goshu. He was like organised to show us around and that, like a tourist guide. So we've checked out the streets, and man, you don't need a TV at home in Japan because they're everywhere. It's like a drive-in. But the first thing I look for in a country is the local chicks.
Atula!
Oh, what are you doing?
Rocky, Paulie, it's McDonald's.
You're already a Big Mac.
Why do we have to walk everywhere?
Gotta walk off the McBurgers. This is like what you would call, they call them love hotels, is that right?
That is right, yes. This place is for maybe a couple can stay a night or can stay for 3 hours and make love, actually.
So you could maybe get a couple of love-making sessions in that 3 hours.
That is right, actually, yes, you're right.
Or with Viagra, maybe 5.
maybe 5 is all right.
Excuse me, how much for like 2 minutes? Because that's all this guy needs.
No, that's not me, mate, that's Habib. I mean, Tula could tell us about that, but we'll move on.
We had to go to Goshu's office to pick up some pamphlets. And it's funny in Japan, there's just little things that are different.
Why are you a travel agent?
Is it just me, or is it just a bit weird to have a bloke with swords working in your office? What is he? Is he like the paper jam fixer? I thought the sword was like culturals and that, but man, he was just flexing for the chicks. He's a nerd trying to pick up. And look at this, it's gone down like a bomb in Nagasaki, mate.
Does he ever use like the pickup line, "Hey baby, I've got like a maximum samurai sword and I will like stab you with one"?
I don't like the look of him, Paulie.
Why, mate?
What's his name, man? Long fat one?
Really thick.
Tula snuck off for a happy meal, and she was McHappy for about 15 minutes. Mate, catching a train is an experience in the Japans. It's packed, it's stinky, and everyone's crammed in like sardines. I don't know if that's cultural because of the sashimi and that.
I want to go home. I mean, back to Sydney.
Come on, mate, we're not even like, it's the first stop over.
I haven't seen one kebab shop yet. Man, is this the country of WRXs? What are you doing on a train?
It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep them going under.
Get your ass off my zub, man.
I'm already sick of Paulie and Rocky, and it's only day one.
Look, I don't want to be unfair to Tula, but me and Rocky had enough of him, mate. We were trying to pick up chicks.
Do you like guys in tracksuits? Would you like to go out with him to like some dancing or love motels, perhaps?
2's company, 3 is a stooge. It was not working.
Aid Habib, because look what you've done, man. You brought along the bush pig. We just want to pick up.
Yeah, so I might just do my own thing. Maybe do a bit of shopping because, you know, I could pick up some nice outfits for my habibi.
Let me tell you something. Even though like we got busted at the airport, don't worry, mate. I had secret drugs stashed on Tula. That's right. She was my mule. She was like my donkey, whatever it was, I don't know. But anyway, she had like stash hidden in her rolls. Like if you open one of her rolls, bang, like they just pop out like that. And you know what? She's like perfect decoy because she's so fat and ugly. Those guys, security guys, they say, yeah, just move through, move through.
I thought this shop was just like tourism, like pamphlets and that, because you can see all the pamphlets behind us. But what is this shop, man?
Mainly men actually comes here looking for
Everything you want.
this place got everything. Like they got like S&M, they got like
S&M?
yeah, like
SMS or SMN?
I thought it was S&M in Japan actually.
Say you ain't getting no pussy. Cause you ain't got no money.
If you do S&M, can you catch a STD?
I don't know about that one. I think so. I'm not sure about that one actually.
Did you ever get any STDs from the SMS?
Yes, this is one of the Japanese sex shops.
I've seen some kinky stuff before.
Hey?
But man, what the hell are these little squeezes?
Bobo's mama doll, sex doll.
These people got issues.
There's no adults in these pornos, man. A kid would not fit into that. There's a school fetish thing going on here. Something going on with the school chicks.
It's a mystery to me, but schoolgirls are the big thing in Japan. There's a guy in the studio, he's playing the teacher to the schoolgirl fetish once again. Look, he's making notes. Is that statistics or is that like dictation? As you can see, the schoolgirl conspiracy is here in the Japanese. This chick is actually 25 years old, dressed as like a school chick. What's going on here, mate? Like this bloke, he's taken us to a porno shop.
Yeah.
And like it was all like it was like the kids section of Kmart.
Sure, they got a lot of, I guess they got a schoolgirl fetish and a nurse fetish.
Nurse fetish.
I think I've seen that like at a kindergarten. I mean, I don't know what's going on here, man.
Suck the Michael Jackson shop, mate.
There's a shot, this chick, she's in the pink.
But like her mouth's not even open, Paulie. I don't know, like, do they have small zubs in this country?
I think she gets you horny by waving. It must be cultural.
Gosh, you tried to impress us by taking us to a capsule motel. Oh, big deal, mate. As if we haven't seen this on TV before. Our only interest was like trying to dump Tula there. But man, the weight load was too much. She might go in, but she'll never come out.
Yeah, thank you.
So we thought it was time to get rid of Goshu, and me and Rocky went hunting for chicks on our own.
Like, picking up chicks in Japan is bullshit, mate. Bloody Paulie, man. He brought me all this way thinking we're going to pick up chicks, little, like, Asian chicks, like really small ones. The Japanese chicks, they don't like us, mate. You chicks like us. Yes, you think my zub's big, don't you? Yes? Is my zub big?
I can't speak English.
Man, I've got nothing. My zub's on a drought. Hey, see? Mate, look at his hair. Oh, what's going on with the hair? Freaking mullet, mate.
Now, Rocky might be a big hero in Bankstown, but the Japanese chicks were not impressed.
Paul, it's not working. Dance.
Dance?
Yeah, come on, let's dance. Bang.
Chicks! I need chicks! All the chicks are too small! Chicks! Chicks!
Man, I hate this Rockzilla. He's always smashing the city just when I'm about to get a chick's phone number. Look at these chicks. They're scared.
Off, Paulie! If I don't get any pussy, bro, you're not getting any either! Piss off, or I'll step on you!
You're a big stooge, mate. To be Japanese, I think, style-wise, it must be over the top. This is the extra cheesy styles. Basically, they're the super supreme of too much style. Jamiroquai would think that hat was too big. They look alike chicks. They love looking alike. Now we've got the funny sock gang. He's the sickest gangster ever, the mirror glasses. And look at this guy. We've got the guy who put the gas on the train in Japan is sneaking around, mate. Are your tans real? One of the styles I have seen is the fake choco tan style. Excuse me, have you been to the beach? Are you ethnic? Are you trying to look like chocos or... Because I'm a choco, I'm actually a real choco. Now, as the sun went down, even more stoogey styles came out. I mean, look at this. What is that? I don't know what these people are trying to be or what they're trying to do. But while I was looking, I found Rocky. And the next style we saw was my big fat Greek Tula style. There's Tula, mate. Look at him.
Tula!
Oh my God, where have you been? Are we at the hotel yet?
Where's the sun?
This is fashion here.
At this point, I had to admit, it wasn't the holiday I thought it would be, man. It's a shitty place to visit, mate. Rocky, look at this bloke, mate. I've never seen anyone sleep standing up except horses before at the Easter show.
The sad thing is, man, his missus is going to get no action tonight. He's going straight to bed.
Oh, come on, chicks, no pitching on the bum, all right? One of them's done it. Was it you? Come on, who was it? She's done a sneaky pinch. Now, I don't mean to be slack to Tula, but man, she's a giant Pokemon. You can't meet chicks with her. She's got the jet lags. She's got Savlaki breath. She had to go.
I've been seeing like fat chick all day, man. I can't wait to see some skinny ones.
But take us to the chicks, man.
Work. I just hate this place so much. There's nothing to do. There's no good places to eat. Finally. I am missing my Habibi so much. I've only been away for like 1 day now. But I just miss him. The little things that he does. Like the way he says, oh my God. Oh my God, I miss that.
Yes, we were so happy to be out and about. It was tip-top. And I had a plan to meet the chicks.
Paulie had this big plan, like if we sung a few tunes, some chicks will turn up. Are you sure there's chicks, Paulie?
Now, when you come to Japan, you have to go into these little rooms for karaoke's and that. If you sing really, really good, chicks come in as a reward because it's part of the Japanese culture to, like, perform and reward. Like, man, I want some chicks. Just sing, mate. You have to sing and then the chicks come in. I'm telling you, if we sing, the chicks will come in. I think the chicks would not come because our singing was that bad. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my head. Sing good. With the smell of eucalyptus rising up through the air. I was begging Rocky, just sing good, mate. But Rocky stooged it, mate. You know, would he sing in tune? No. I've got a big zone. Don't stick to the words. I asked him, mate, just sing like the words said. No ad-libbing. There's no chicks, mate, because he's singing like a stooge. Paulie's all pissed off. He's gonna lose the plot.
And then the reward chicks, of course they're not going to come because we didn't stick to the plan. That's the Japanese way, mate. You must stick to the plan.
You look like a big sperm in your hokey white suit.
At least I don't look like a tomato. You're a short-ass stooge.
I would like to call Sydney, Australia, reverse charges. Just tell him it's the love of his life calling.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. Now when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist. Hello!
Habibi, it's me, Tula, from Japan.
Piss off! Piss off!
Oh my God!
Ever since, like, she's been gone, I've discovered there's other chicks with less weight. All right, she was a root, but, like, she was a big root. And, like, ever since she's gone overseas, whale sightings have dropped by 50% in Australia.
Habibi! Hello? Room service? Yeah, do you have souvlaki?
Me and Rocky, we found this club. Look at this door, mate. You have to pick up with a door like that. So we've gone in, and there were good-looking chicks.
Rocky thinks he's a big, like, Lebanese Rambo. He's tried to pick up these chicks. First, knocked back straight away. Then I told him to try these other chicks in the corner because they were giving me the look.
There was a language barrier there, but, you know, mate, I got the international moves of love.
Rocky tried every trick in the book, mate. He tried talking. He's tried dancing. And then, just when he thought he was getting, like, somewhere, they all left, mate.
I got him going, mate. I got him very excited.
While he was doing all of that, I was eyeing off the best two chicks in the place. The chick I was talking to was from a country called Guam, I think. And his chick was from the Philippines.
Boom, 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 let's go back to my room so we can do it all night and you can make me feel right at home.
Now, I can't say if something's happened at that point.
What goes on tour stays on tour, right? That's the rules.
I can't say nothing.
Ah, yes!
No, I can't, mate.
Hi. I would like to stick my tongue inside your mouth. Ha!
Ooh, I like to stick my tongue in your mouth, too.
Ha!
Ooh,
Ha! Ha!
Hi.
Wait, I sense something strange. Perhaps ninja.
Ooh.
What?
You gave my boss bad sushi. Now you die, dog.
You'll pay for this. Again. Die, ninja.
Oh, stop throwing that food away!
My sword.
You dirty ninja!
I have failed. I must die.
I'll fight you and eat you.
Now that we got that out of our system, we could actually concentrate on, like, looking around and doing tourisms and that. And I was getting into the trains, because you can do training on the trains. Look at these two. It's gyros versus kebabs. You know, Japan is just full of weird stuff, mate. I mean, look at this. This guy's the ticket inspector. And why is that cop on a box?
Oh my God. It all looks so nice.
Come on! You got big enough buns. Come on!
Cream cake. Oh my God, that's just the right size for me as well.
That cake's too big, mate.
So Tula scoffed down the World Trade Centre of cakes, and we went for a walk around what I could only describe as probably like the Darling Harbour touristy spot of Tokyo. But Tula was getting on our nerves, man.
What's the biggest ice cream I've ever seen? Oh!
I have seen some good stuff. I mean, as you look around, there was a couple of them traditional things. There was schoolgirls, that was good.
Yeah, that's all right.
I like that.
There were a couple of drunk men just on the ground.
You can't have too much of that sucky and that.
I'm a bit hungry now, so can we find
Listen,
a
man,
nice restaurant?
can you just stop eating? Seriously.
I just only had this one cream cake. That's all I have had for the whole
Mate,
day
it was
today.
the Godzilla of cakes, mate. You know, in Japan, they should be less worried about SARS and more worried about the bad entertainment. Look at Rocky, mate.
We've got the Japanese Rocky here. Hello, Rocky.
Yes.
Now, where are you from in Japan?
Yes. Japan.
Konnichiwa. You don't spell Rocky with an E, man.
His name is Rocky too, actually.
Oh.
It's two Rockies, Rocky 1 and Rocky 2. You do look like Sylvester Stallone, actually. You do look like Stallone. Adrian!
Same look, Stallone.
Do you get lots of girls, Rocky?
Oh, thank you.
No. Do you get some? I'm not giving you any.
I speak not English.
So, like, you know, we thought we'd come down to this is meant to be like the touristy spot to see the traditional styles Japanese and that, but, you know, like, I mean, that Rocky, mate, come on, what? Did Rocky start in Japan?
What a dickhead, man.
Come on, mate.
Oh, my name is Rocky.
I mean, Rocky's a good example of the Japanese trying to be ethnic because not only, A, has he picked a chocky name from our most popular film, he's done the fake tan, and he's trying to copy our boxing styles. He didn't even have one kick, mate. No karates, nothing. Just behind me is a special cultural place and that. I don't really know what it's about because the sign's all in Japanese, but I'm sure it's important. It's a good chicken leg. I just picked it up at the market. Oh, shit. I think that's, like, not culturally good to, like, drop it in front of the temple.
We worked out it's a wishing shrine, so I decided to wish for chicks. But, man, the wish went sideways. We got Big Bird.
This is shit. We look like a bunch of poofters with this duck.
It's a swan, mate, all right? It's not as bad as a duck. A duck would be a bit gay, but swan is, you know, it's masculine.
Let's go hit someone. Come on.
Ram
Pedal, mate.
Ram the...
Pedal, Paulie.
I'm going fast, mate.
Shit.
Shit. Ram him, mate. Oh, I got a stitch. Oh, it's from them chicken legs. Oh. It's been a long day walking around them hokey traditional style Japanese things, and we did not meet any chicks. But we're having a rest now anyway. Like, Rocky's over there having a sleep, snoring. Like, I keep telling him he does all night, but he doesn't believe me. Oh, you zip, Paulie, I don't snore. It's on camera, Rocky. Hey? We're going to meet up with that stooge Goshu. He's been ringing me. There's been heaps of messages here at the hotel, and he's told me he's going to bring a chick along and take us out tonight, our last night in Tokyo's.
What's your name?
My name is Mickey.
Mickey?
Oh, hey, Mickey, you're so fine, and you're so fine, you're blah, blah, blah. Hey, Mickey, it's good, mate.
So this Gosha, he was trying to show off to us, mate. He says, hey, I'm going to take you to the best pizza shop in Tokyo. So we've checked it out, but the trouble was his chick actually really wanted me, but that's another story. So look, the pizzas have come out, and it was time to check them.
I have to cut my own.
Hey, I'm turning anorexic.
Then we met Eccles, the chef from Bangladesh. Is that a coxymoron? A Bangladesh chef? Man, I thought Bobo was bad.
Japanese pizzas. They're not fat enough. They're not juicy enough. And that chef from Bangladesh, they don't have any food in their country. What would they know?
I would just like to talk a little bit about the Tokyo pizza that we did have. It's very crispy, like a nachos.
Yeah, here's your big Pringle, mate.
There is a pizza in Australia called thin and crispy. But, man, this is ridiculous.
Oh, Paulie, I just got a paper cut, man. Look, it's too thin.
That's not even 1 mil. That's not even a centimetre, even with the topping. And apparently, that pizza has been scouted by Jenny Craig. It's on the menu now, and we're hoping the Tula will have some more of them.
I think we might need to go to Macca's afterwards.
Don't you have a hot date with Ronald McDonald tonight?
Ronald McDonald is not a real person. If he was, maybe I would go out with him.
I can't say it was a top meal due to the lack of it.
This thing took me 30 seconds to eat.
And I don't know why you needed these, because you could just blow on it to cut it. Was it a pizza? Come on, mate. I mean, look, over here, what's this? They got a plastic display one. There's an egg with spinach on another one.
I don't know, man. I'm confused. But this is why we're travelling back to Napoli, mate. to find the original #1 pizzas. Next week, but if you're watching, we're in Los Angeles. I'm looking for stars for our next films.
So there's stars in there, you reckon? Tom Cruise, John Travolta.
It's a big, fat and cheesy world when you're on a pilgrimage to the home of pizzas.
They call me the Wanderer. Yeah, the Wanderer.